Well, what's your book called?
Born to be Free.
Oh, wow.
Born to be Free. And then the subtitle is What You Look For is Where You Are Looking From. What you look for is where you're looking from. So it's a short book, and it's very specific around moving from identification with thought to knowing you are not your thoughts. And it's very logical, it's very practical, it's step by step to pointing to that which you are. So it's
moving from what you thought you are,
Yeah.
for people who are identified with their thoughts.
Yeah.
And then say that
Yeah.
again, because that really is
Yeah.
just exactly what we're trying to do.
It's exactly
I
what,
think it's
yeah,
the right
it's
book.
bingo. It's exactly what we're talking about. Yeah, it's what the spiritual path is about, if we can call it a spiritual path. Moving from identification with thought, the idea that this will make me better, the trick of the mind, that it would be easier if I could hang out in India and have those experiences. No, it wouldn't actually. That's just a thought. The thought is the problem. It's not where you are. It's the thought that something better can help me. That's the problem. That's the one to unpack. So it keeps unraveling these aspects of mind, these tricks of mind, keeps unraveling all the tricks until you get to observe, until you get to see. There's an explanation on what deep sleep is about. Well, do you exist in deep sleep? Where are your thoughts then? Where are your worries then? And are you okay? When you come out of deep sleep, do you know what? You feel okay. You like it. You love it even. Do you know? And how the identity, you know, when you wake up in the morning sometimes and it takes a few minutes to like, oh my God, I've got an appointment at 10 o'clock. I have to get up. I've got to bring the kids to school before my appointment. You know that moment before it and everything is just fine, and then click. And the reality of what day and time kicks in. That's identification with thought, that it comes in. With the I must do this. The peace and calm that exists before it, without identification, the peace and calm will take care of taking the kids to school and your 10 o'clock appointment. It will. So it unpacks how the insidious mind has come in. The mind is fine, but the identification with it, the I am in control, the I, that's unpacked and broken in every sentence. And
Wow.
Bringing to the place of pointing towards, look, but that's what you are. You don't need healing because you were never broken. That's another aspect of just the thinking mind. Something is wrong, therefore I must do this to get this. No, actually, perfection is your nature. But then this thought comes in that you bought, and it's now very expensive. Stop going to seminars, stop reading books. Be still in that. But the mind will say, oh no, I want an experience. It's like, okay, that's another thought, drop that one. So it's a short book that is full on pointing towards what you are not and what you are. So I think now that it's written, I think there is a kind of a purpose. There doesn't need to be purpose, but there is a purpose, because an awful lot of what Ramana Maharshi says and what the Indian gurus say, it doesn't quite translate, because we've got responsibilities and mortgages and kids to rear and a busy life, and it's full on. And linking the two worlds so that you can live in that crazy world, but yet not get caught in New Age, see it for what it is, use it, but know that you are beyond it all. So that's what this book does.
I've been looking for that for so long, because probably the whole premise of this show is that there's lots of misunderstandings in the teaching, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm kind of tired of blaming it on the seeker and saying, well, you're not ready.
And
somebody was telling me they're not ready for the teaching last night, and I was saying everybody's ready for something.
Totally.
Everyone's ready. Everyone's ready to live. Everyone's ready for their next breath. Everyone's ready for their next meal.
Yeah.
And everybody's ready to say something. And the teaching, if it comes out of a can, okay, you're not ready for it because it's fixed. But if it was flexible and somebody was just talking to you, and that's what we're hoping to do on the show, is just talk to you. And I think we're doing it.
Yeah.
And
so
then that's
anyway,
why we kind of deny the readiness theory.
Totally. It's just another judgment, you know? It's just another right-wrong thing of mind. You know, you can believe it if you want, but throw it out if you want. Doesn't matter. It's going to hit you anyway. Grace is what you are. You're going to get pulled home anyway, regardless of what you're thinking. It's all going to blow up anyway. Do you know?
All your concepts are going to blow up,
Yeah,
right?
totally.
So get ready.
Yeah. And you'll never be ready. Because how do you be ready? It's what you are. You've just gone out to play, you know? You've just gone out to play.